I'm going to ask you to unmute now so we could talk.
Hello.
Hi, Raksha. How are you?
Dale, how are you?
Good. Welcome back to F.A.C.E. King Dollar, King Dollar, King Dollar. Huh?
Thank you. I just love to be here. You know this.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, gosh. Look at what she's looking for in the dollar. All right. Go ahead, Raksha. Tell us what Boomi's doing, Raksha. I always love your charts and your work, and you're prepared for, what's really driving markets right now. So tell us what you're seeing.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting month this time, actually. And as I was just listening to Blake about all the things, all the valuable information he had actually shared with us, while I was just listening to that and was waiting for this breakout, which has already been done by our DXY. So
Right.
what I feel now is that it has actually just about to touch the 2020 high. As you know that I always go with the historical prices. 2020 high is something which I feel that might be a good resistance over this huge humongous rally right now. But if that is the case, we can see a pullback back down by like 102 and almost 101 back to this price.
Yeah.
It is looking really super bullish, because in my long term, if I see on a higher side of time frame, I feel 106 to 107 is something which will be a good resistance, a major resistance for this rally for this coming month also. As we are now shifting to new month now, the new levels will be there for the Boomi. Now, right now it has just broke out like a rogue here, and all the levels are just below this. He's just laughing over this right now. That we'll see how far I can go. So what I feel, this is the price I'm looking for DXY on a longer term, maybe in next coming month. We can see this major resistance for 107, if only if, as there are many major R2, R3 for this rally, like the historical, the way back to like 1987 January low high is there, 1981 November low is there, and then this July 2002 low is there. So these prices are also it's like 103, 104. So these are something which might disturb this this rally here. If it surpasses everything, and definitely it's going to go for 107 to 106 at this price as a very major resistance, where we can see another a deep pullback back in the DXY right now.
Okay. Bullish, same breakout. A lot of people looking at the line that you showed, Blake showed it. So, when everyone's looking at one thing, sometimes that's all the market needs. What would you do if we close back underneath this downtrend line that we're closing above, well, that we're trading above right now?
So see, we still have like 2 days for this month, right? And I'm right now I'm looking for this monthly chart. So if I will be waiting for any new trade, I won't be doing anything related to DXY right now, until and unless I get some kind of this is not a good close. Definitely it's not a good close, or not a good breakout of a trend line, if you technically speak, or even if a basic one, because what I personally follow is at least like above 50 to 60% of a candle. If it is breaking out any of the trend line, any of the resistance, or any of the support, then only it's going to be a good close above that line, or a good close above or below the support or the resistance. Now this definitely is not a very good breakout. As I can see, it can go back like in next 2 days. It can just reject this 2020 high. It can come back and it can just close below this. But still, I have a bullish sentiment, as I have just plotted Maya also in this Boomi Maya on that. So it is still in the green zone. That means still there is a bullish sentiment in the market. We still have some bullish push here for any close above this breakout line.
Okay. I just, just want to always try and look at the other side. And, there's nothing bearish about the chart, but, something I've seen in my career is that markets always look the greatest at the tops.
Yes.
And they always look the worst at the bottom. So, but momentum's there, everything's there. The effect, the knockoff effect on the dollar, what markets are you looking, normally would be except in the last 6 months, a strong dollar hasn't hurt gold until recently. I think it's probably more about yields. What's your
Yes.
view on gold? To me, it still looks negative, even though it could bounce.
Okay, so gold has obviously, like, it has just made the highest highs and then again
Right.
has tried for that. It
Yeah.
has made a very good double top here. It's a
Yeah.
very, very decent double top with a good divergence here. So definitely I feel that it might be going down, but by this month, by the end of this month, no, I don't feel so. But still, I'll just share my drawings here. It will be a little bit messy.
I shouldn't have had mushrooms in my omelet today.
So
I know you don't understand that. Anyway, so okay, gold's holding here, and yeah, people are relating to your charts right now, Raksha. They like the psychedelic charts too. So yeah, we're getting a little reversal day here at support.
we have a support here, and that support is almost at, like, it has swiftly rejected the last month's low.
Right.
March
Yeah.
low, it has swiftly rejected that. And I will be buying anything for in gold, or I will be bullish in gold only and only if it breaks this resistance. And this resistance comes at near 1905, or I'll for a safer side, I'll just go for 1906. As you can see right now, it's just a star has appeared here. This is the trend star here, which is showing that there is some buying pressure in that, but still I will be buying only and only if it gives a very good breakout over this resistance. So if, like, as I say, that dollar, if it rejects the 2020 high, then we can see some kind of movement in gold here. Right now, I'm just watching here between this range of 1906 to 1897. I will really not suggest to go for any kind of trade entries. Either if it gives a breakout above, I'll be buying it, and my target will be around like 1919, 1920. Okay. And if it breaks down, then I'll be going for 1877 on a longer term for the next month. So I'm just waiting here right now, just giving a good breakout down here.
Okay, so let the market tell you one way or the other. You kind of have it bracketed with sell it underneath support, buy it over resistance here.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so oil, Russia's, they're not selling their oil to Poland, and we've had, pretty good pullback on the daily from 130 or so. Shorter term, it looks constructive, neutral. I don't know. What are you thinking here?
Yeah, oil. It's definitely a bearish right now, bearish trend here. But still, as you can see, it's creating a pattern of a triangle right now. So if I see it, like, the support will be around 97 to 94. This will be the support for oil. But on a lower time frame, if I go on a 1 hour chart here, it has already just rejected the lines. It has rejected the lowest levels of the Boomi here, and it has come for a buying zone on a 1 hour time frame, like 1 day or 2 day trade, you can say. So right now, again, it has entered into a very, very volatile zone of around 102 to 99, like this price. So right now, as it is piercing from beneath to above, I strongly feel that might be a break upwards in upward direction. So as it will be going for upward direction, I'll be looking for all at least like 106 to 107 in US oil as for now.
Okay, so here's another example, and you can tell Raksha's a pro because on the daily, the first one she's showing, it's a triangle. That's an indecision pattern. If you think you know which way it's coming out, I think it has a downside bias because it's a descending triangle. But then if you notice, she goes to a smaller TF and the picture gets much more clear. Risk management becomes much easier. And, so you brought home my point that there are a lot of markets at indecision points right here. But if you drill down and just go with, you know, what's happening on an hourly or a 4-hour or whatever TF you're looking at with your microscope, and you lower your expectations for the trade, you probably have higher probabilities for the outcome. Is that the way you look at it? Because it seems like, you know, you're a little more neutral when you look at things long term, but you can really bracket a market when you go shorter term for where you would buy and sell it.
Absolutely. But I personally don't go below 1 hour, because 1 hour chart or 1 hour time frame cuts most of the market intraday noises and most of the volatility of that particular session. So if there is any close above or below in a 1 hour time frame, I take my any trading decision based on that only, on 1 hour time frame. I go for a longer picture about the longer trends, what exactly is the trend, what is the nearest resistance and support on a longer time frame, because that will be the major reversal or a bounce back for any price action. So on a longer time frame, I have my clear picture that, okay, this is a downtrend. I will be focusing only for sell for this particular script. Then I go on a lower time frame, like 1 hour, to get back to that micro picture, as you were saying, to get a clear picture that how long I can wait, what will be my risk to reward ratio. Like suppose if I go for a buy right now, as per this price, I have to put my SL below like 99 here. That will be a very bad R to R ratio for me. So for any buy, I will wait for my price to come down till at least like 99.13 or 99.96. When it rejects here, then I can go for my target of 103, 104, and then go for 106. Because at this point of time, my risk to reward ratio will be very less. So even if it, as market is the king, you know, so even if it goes beyond my, I cannot predict that, but if it goes beyond my prediction or beyond my analysis, I have very little thing in my hand to lose. So I always go for the best of the risk to reward ratio, where I at least have 1:2 for RNR or for RS2R for me. So I don't go anything below that, not even 1:1. If it is 1:2, then only I'll go for any kind of trade.
Okay. And we've had some pretty wild action. You're going to go the Dow now, or what's the US 100?
So it is coming here. It's exact price for 2020 high is 102.992. We're almost reaching to the decision. It's like a climax here right now. Yeah. We can see either it's going to break out up and just going for this 103.18 and 103.540 as per the next hurdles for this rally, or it can just simply reject this price and go back to like 102, 101, this price, go back to this level here.
What is US 100 there that's trading? What market is that?
This is Nasdaq, right? And yes, US 100. Oh, most of many of our subscribers are actually using that. So I was just preparing the newsletter for them. That Nasdaq is fall, the crazy fall in this Nasdaq. Many were like, they have took the position in that for buying, and they were waiting that what exactly was going to happen. So I was just preparing for that, and as you have just pointed this out, I'll just share it here only for anyone who is using or who is trading US 100. That we have find a very good support at US 100 here, and this is almost like 2020 high. 2020 high price at around 12,971 to 13,004.
You mean the high before the COVID crash? We've retraced all that.
Sorry, what?
You're saying it's pulling back to the 2020 high, and that was 2020 high was the COVID crash.
Yes.
Right.
So it has pulled back till the price, like from this entire year, it was all red. Only in like March, mid of the March to end of the March, we saw some kind of rally here. It's going back again. Now we have a good support here, because if until and unless the price is trading above 12,770, it is still bullish. It can go back. It will be going back again for at least for 13,500. That's what I see in US 100. But if it is going to break 12,770, then it's definitely is going more. It's plunging more to like 12,400. or 12,450 as the lower targets of US 100.
Okay.
We were talking about Euro USD also, right?
Yeah, right.
I was just checking that, and this was another newsletter I was preparing for our subscribers here, and this line here is the all-time trending line here. I'll just show you, it will be clear picture for you all. So this is the all-time trending line here, where market after this has now this trend line has been breached with the dollar rally here. But as here also, as you can see, we can see some support here at 1.05279 precisely. So that's like 78.6% of the Fib retracement of all-time low to all-time high. So again, we have a confluencing support for Euro USD and a confluencing resistance for DXY. So we might see some kind of bounce from this price, but if it not, and it's going back till at least till this 1.02 in Euro USD, just like here, some hurdles in between. And if not, then it's going back to that 0.982. I don't think so it will be that worse, but at least like 1.01 is something we can see in Euro USD if this support is being breached.
Okay. So technically, and that's why there's only, I think, 7% bulls in euro. Does the sentiment bother you?
No,
Being short.
No. I told you that I always take my trades based on a good R to R ratio. So even if it is going wrong, I know how much I have a decided amount, that this is the amount I am ready to lose on any trade. Either it will hit my stop loss or either it will hit my target. That's the only way to trade. Okay. So you should always just, I always plan that my stop loss is very strict, so that even if it hits out, it doesn't hurt me so much.
Okay, and price action is king over sentiment. You know, you never know how long. This is quite a stretched rubber band, that's for sure, for at least for right now. And Raksha, people that want to follow you and get involved with you, if you'd like, you could show your website and give them contact information.
Sure. This is a website here. It's niftyanalysis.in.
Yeah.
So we have all the information about what Boomi 2.0 is, how we actually the testimonials, and how people are using it, and much more informations. What all markets we are covering. We're covering almost every market here, and we have added crypto also in this. And the basic FAQ about Boomi, everything about Boomi, what exactly Boomi is all about, what exactly are the elements of this. So this is where you can actually just meet us.
Okay. And yeah, you have master classes. Saw you had a big webinar, I believe, last week where you were sold out, and I was asking if there was anyone that would sell me a ticket.
Always. Do you think that you really need to ask us?
I thought they were people, you know, there were ticket scalpers that they'd let me in if I bought a ticket. Anyway, I'm kidding.
Just barge in like it's your own room.
Yeah, I would mute everyone else so I could get all the attention. So anyway, Raksha, some great looks, and I wish you success. And next time you change your Twitter handle, let me know.
Sorry.
Anyway, Raksha's new Twitter handle is her name, Raksha Soni, and then the 27, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Raksha's come out and she's using her whole name now, not just a handle. And that's a sign of someone who is okay representing what they do. And some real nice looks, Raksha. I wish you and Karthik all the success. I'm always rooting for you guys.
Thank you so much, Dale. Thank you so much. And I wish you all a very, very, very amazing day and very amazing life ahead.
Thank you. Raksha Soni, check out Boomi. It's a pretty nice algo that they put together, and that's going to be a wrap for us. That's Wednesday, and we'll see everyone tomorrow. You could join the team in about 22 minutes on the morning edge. And remember, it's okay to say I don't know. It's okay to say I was wrong, and it's okay to do nothing if you do not see anything. Sometimes you have to drill down. Raksha gave another example of that. So good trading, everybody. Don't just count your pips, count your blessings, and we'll see you on F.A.C.E tomorrow. Thanks again, Raksha.
Thanks, Dale.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey traders, this is Blake Morrow with ForexAnalytix. Thanks for stopping by our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like these videos, share them, and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of the content that we provide here for free. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you in the next video.